but I know it's the first, and I
Yeah.
know it's the leading makerspace or hardware tech hub
Yeah.
in the country, not just
That's
Aba, but
that's
in the
interesting.
entire
It's
country. Yeah.
it's really good to know.
Mm.
In today's video, we bring to your viewing delight the story behind the young Nigerian who have built the leading tech innovation center in the city of Aba, southeast Nigeria. This inventor and change agent did not just build Nigeria's first makerspace, but also transforming Nigeria into a technology developer and manufacturer. Hear him.
My name is Tochukwu Chukwueke.
Okay.
Um, I'm the founder of the both organizations, Clintonel Innovation Centre (CIC) Aba,
Okay.
and the Advanced Engineering Center, also in Aba.
Okay.
Um, I have a background in electronics engineering from the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. Um, and then from that, I have a passion for engineering and for innovation. So it all started while I was still in the university, where I kept working on different research projects. And actually, I got my first patent while I was still an undergraduate in the university.
That's good to know. So can you tell us more about this center, Clintonel Innovation Center and Advanced Engineering Center? Can you tell us the background?
Okay, so Clintonel Innovation Center (CIC) is Nigeria's first makerspace
Okay.
or Fab Lab. By that we mean the first hardware tech hub in the country or engineering tech hub in the country. We started CIC in 2017 out of a passion to support young people to create innovations, to build indigenous products, and to become entrepreneurs. So, as a young inventor several years ago, while I was in the university, trying to create innovations, so I would create designs, and then look for a place to build prototypes, and I could not find. So after traveling around the country, and there was no place to prototype my, innovations, I made a commitment that when I grow up, that I'm going to solve the problem. I'm going to set up a center for innovation where people can come in and transform their ideas into products, into prototypes, and then be able to grow businesses out of there. So that's how the idea started. And then maybe I've grown up and I started the center. So the vision is to transform Nigeria into a technology producer. Um, Today virtually every technology we consume is imported.
Yeah.
So and it's not sustainable. That means if the companies who supply these things short exports to Nigeria,
Okay.
we are doomed because we produce none of it. So that's a dangerous situation, and it's also a threat to national security where you have to rely on,
Yeah.
foreign countries even for your own security. So that's part of what we want to solve, and then so that Nigeria can begin to design and build the technology products that we consume, and then we begin to export technology to different parts of the world. So that's the vision of CIC. The mission is to build capacity in Nigeria for engineering, innovation, indigenous product development, and manufacturing. We work on um, different focus areas, including STEM education,
Okay.
where we design a set of STEM kits in line with the school curriculum, and then we use these STEM kits to train secondary school teachers and students
That's
on STEM, helping them to do the connection between the theory in the classroom
and the
and the
practical.
practical, so they can have a foundation, the rich background upon which to build engineering innovations and scientific exploits. Then that's one of the focus areas. Another focus area is engineering education.
Education.
So in that one, we work with universities to improve their engineering education, modernize it, make it align with the needs of the industry. So we provide capacity building for engineering students, lecturers, and graduates. We also have an IT program, industrial IT program, industrial training program. This is most program where engineering students from different universities come to our center facility, and then they spend 3 to 6 months learning industry relevant skills.
Practical knowledge.
Yeah. Also, a part of
Wow.
that, we also organize an annual engineering competition, which we call the Nigerian Genius, which brings together
Okay.
Nigeria's
The
brightest
Nigerian genius. I've
minds.
been seeing the Nigerian genius
Yes, yes.
over the media.
So
Yeah,
it's
that's
a national
interesting.
engineering competition, annual competition.
Mhm.
It's a 2 week competition, 2 weeks plus, where we gather together in one place in a facility.
Mhm.
The brightest minds, across tertiary institutions in the country. They come, they spend 2 weeks plus.
Two
Yeah,
weeks,
plus,
fully two
yeah,
weeks.
2 weeks
That's
and
interesting.
maybe 2.5 weeks in a facility, learning
Mhm.
different engineering skills, different manufacturing processes,
Mhm.
and then applying what they've learned
Okay.
to solve a problem, a national problem.
Okay.
So they they come together, and then they are given a challenge to solve Nigeria's toughest
Problem.
engineering and manufacturing challenges.
Wow, that's good.
So the first edition, they are asked to solve the problem of power.
Power
So they had
problem.
to, you know, ideate, create ideas, create designs, build prototypes, and then build, and test right here. Everything is from scratch, from the
Really?
idea to the
Wow.
conception, everything. They are here, they design and they create and they build it here and then test it.
Undergraduates in
And I
Nigeria.
got this in Nigeria.
Wow,
So
that's interesting.
in the second edition,
Mm.
they are given the challenge of food insecurity in
Food
Nigeria.
security problem.
Nigeria, we have food, high cost of food, and then even scarcity. Of course, we import a lot of the food
We
we
have
eat.
food problem in the country.
So
Yeah.
I think the president some weeks ago, a few months ago, declared a state of emergency on food
Of food.
insecurity in Nigeria.
Yeah.
So we got them a challenge to build a remote controlled farming robot
Wow.
that can be sent into the farm to perform
Perform farming
operations.
operations.
So there are robots, they could do clearance, um, um, uh, ridging, planting,
Irrigation and all
watering,
those things.
irrigation, everything that
Wow, that's interesting.
and then it's remote control, so you could stay in your
So it's
house
just
and you
like
are.
AI
Yes,
control
yes.
something. Yeah.
So and then in addition, for some of the team, they even incorporated sensors where the robot can sense the temperature, moisture,
Yeah.
humidity, and feed all this data, to the
Back.
farmer to help him make decisions, the right decisions
Wow.
on farming. Some of them even have cameras that will show the farm to the.
Really, that's
Yeah. So
interesting
the robot is supposed to help to scale up food production
in the country.
in the country, so we can have food security and have enough food at an affordable cost. Then it will also help to secure the lives of farmers who are always being murdered,
Because of insecurity issue.
in the farm. Then another focus area of CIC is TVET and digital skills. So in
Okay.
that area, we provide training for school leavers, unemployed young people with different technicals and soft skills
Okay.
to enable them get employment and start earning a living and come out of poverty. Then we also design and build science lab equipment. And then our next focus area is startup incubation,
Incubator.
where
Okay.
we incubate young people who are building technology businesses within the hardware space. And finally, we do job placement, so where we
Okay. Job
match
placements.
for
Okay.
engineering graduates and
Okay.
skills. So we match the needs or demand of the industry with skills. So those industries that need engineering skills across the world. So we train people in Nigeria, equip them, provide them international certification, and then link them up to employers across the
The
country and across the world
outside the
to,
country.
yeah, so providing job for engineering graduates. So that's a summary of what we do
Wow.
in
Wow, that's interesting.
CIC. The second organization I founded is the Advanced Engineering Center,
Okay.
AEC. So is while CIC focuses on capacity building, training,
Yeah.
AEC focuses on manufacturing and
Okay.
manufacturing services and fabrication. So AEC designs and builds high precision, tools, parts, and equipment for African manufacturers using computer-aided design
Okay.
and computer-aided manufacturing technologies. So they make things like molds,
Yeah.
as you see, bottle water molds, hanger mold, plastic,
Plastic. Yeah.
and then shoe
Shoe mold.
mold and several other molds. They also do spare parts, auto parts, and other components that require high level of precision.
Precisions.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. I met Cyril Collins, who is the CEO of Advanced Engineering Center, in her office. Yeah, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
I heard you are the CEO of Advanced Engineering Center.
Yes, I'm still. My name is Jimmy Collins. Welcome
Okay.
to Advanced Engineering Center.
Cool.
So, at Advanced Engineering Center, we do molds for shoes,
Okay.
plastic bottles, plates, spoons, just molds generally for manufacturers. Also, we're into precision manufacturing, precision parts or machine parts. So, we make those here.
Okay. Can you
So,
take us around and show us what you
sure,
could do?
sure, let's go. Okay, so these are some of our products. So this is a
Okay.
mold for a plastic jerry can.
Plastic jerrycan.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is a mold for face masks. During the COVID era, everyone was
Okay.
wearing face masks. So this is the mold for
Face
plastic,
mask.
yes, face mask or face shield.
Okay.
So this is for water bottle.
What about for
Yeah,
drinking
for
water?
drinking water.
Okay.
Yes. So this is the sole of the shoe. So this is a product. Shoe sole. So these are all shoe soles.
For shoe soles.
Yes, with different designs.
Okay.
Okay.
So are you taking us to any other place?
Yes, we'll be going into our classroom. So this
Okay.
is our reception.
Okay. The reception
Yes, the reception.
is all right. So we are going in, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, young lady. Can we know you? What's your name?
Okay, my name is Enogwe Miriam, and I'm the receptionist, the marketing officer, and the financial accountant.
Okay. It's a pleasure meeting you. Eh?
Thank you so much.
It's all right.
So this is our classroom.
Classroom.
Yes, this is where
Okay.
we
Where you organize
our
training.
training programs. Yes.
Okay.
So we're in partnership with CIC for the E4I Academy.
Okay.
So this is where we carry out some of the training that we do. So this is our boardroom.
Boardroom.
Yes.
So what do you put do here?
So it's here that we put on our thinking cap. To come
Okay.
up with
Okay, there's
ideas
somebody
and
here already.
innovation. Yes.
It's all right.
One of our staff.
It's okay.
Okay. So these are some precision parts.
Mhm.
So aside making of molds,
Precision pass. Okay.
yes. So aside making of molds, we also make parts for oil companies.
For your company.
Yes.
Okay.
Because their parts require high level of precision and we
Okay.
use a machine for our work. And
Okay.
precision is one of our strengths in the industry. Um, oil companies, auto parts, that's for cars,
Okay.
for motorcycles, and all of that. We also do that here. So for the E4I Academy, the E4I Academy is for both undergraduates and graduates. So we have the program for graduates, those that are done with school, and then for undergraduates, IT.
Those that are still in school.
Yes.
Okay,
we
that
have
are doing their industrial training.
Yes, we
Okay.
have a program for them, and then we have for graduates also. So, if our academy is like a finishing school
Okay.
for graduates to bring in the industrial aspects of engineering to meet the theory aspects. In school, they just learn the theory,
Theory
they don't have
aspects.
practical knowledge. So, we prepare them for the engineering field. That's practical.
Okay, basically, what you do here is to give them that practical knowledge.
Yes, yes. We
Okay,
bridge the gap between theory and
and
practical.
practical.
That's what we do
That's
here.
interesting. That's good.
So this is our workshop.
So
Where
inside here is your
yes,
workshop.
okay. So this is
Wow.
our workshop.
Okay, this is your workshop.
Yes,
Wow, the place is huge,
this is where we
very
do
big.
our work. So this is the CNC machine. This is what we use to carry out all
You say
our
this? What machine is
a
this?
CNC machine.
Okay, CNC machine.
Yes,
Okay.
this is the machine we use to make our molds, our precision parts. So it has a monitor, a controller.
Okay.
You send after designing your work, you program it into a system using
Okay.
the CAD program, that's computer design program,
Okay.
Vision 360 to be precise. Then you program it and you send the program to the system and then it loads. You put your workpiece and then you start doing your machining. So these are some of the work holding devices that we use to hold our um, work to the machine.
Okay.
So this is a vice and these are parallels.
Parallels.
Yes,
Okay.
for fixing
So what's the
your.
work of the parallel?
Okay, this is basically for holding your workpiece.
Okay, holding the workpiece. Okay.
Yes, you put it this way on the vise, and then you place your workpiece on top of it so that it holds it firmly. This vise goes on the machine. Okay, this is
This
another.
is a different machine
Yes,
altogether.
so this is a 4,000 CNC machine, and then this is a lathe machine.
Lathe.
Lathe.
Okay, lathe
Yes.
machine. Okay. What's the work of the lathe machine?
So the lathe machine is for turning. You put,
Okay, for turning.
yes, if you want to
Okay.
do turning on a
Okay.
rod, so you use this one. This can also make molds.
You can make mold with this machine too.
Yes, the difference is that this can do late turning while this cannot do late turning.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so these are cutting tools.
Cutting tools. Okay.
Yes, they are cutting tools for cutting the metal.
Okay.
So this is an end mill. It's put into a collet. So this goes into the spindle. It goes in here,
Okay.
and your workpiece is here, and it
You
cuts
now
your
you now
workpiece.
use it and cut the
Yes,
metal.
the workpiece. So this is for facing.
For facing.
Yes, there's an operation called facing. That's
Okay.
clearing the surface of
Okay.
the workpiece. So this is for facing. It's called a fly cutter.
Okay.
So for our raw materials, we recycle waste metals to get our raw material.
This scrap.
Yes.
This scrap. Eh?
We recycle waste metals, that's scrap, aluminum scrap. We buy the scrap, we recycle it, we melt, remove the impurities, and then we cast them into the different shapes and sizes that we want, depending on the work
The
that we're
work.
doing. Yes. So we cast the aluminum. So this we convert this to this.
To this. Okay.
Yes.
That means you put do recycling here.
Yes, we do recycling, metal
Wow,
recycling.
that's good.
So these are different sizes of aluminum blocks. Depending on
This
the
is
work,
heavy.
yes, very heavy.
Ooh.
Depending on the work we are carrying out, so we get our casted blocks based on the dimension of the work.
Okay.
So these are some of the projects done by our E4I Academy.
This looks like water bottle.
Yes, it's a water bottle, but this is
Small
a
one.
project size. We
Okay.
had to scale it down to this size because it's for training. So this is a water bottle.
For training, was it produced by
Yes, it was
an IT student or
graduates. E4I
okay, graduates, okay.
Yes. So this is a takeaway plate, a mold.
So it's a kind of project.
Yes, project.
Okay, that's good.
So this is takeaway.
Takeaway plates,
Yes,
the one they use
a
in
mold.
fast food.
Yes, yes. This is a mold for takeaway plate. So it goes this way. So this,
Wow, that's good.
there are two core and cavity.
This is the smaller size.
Yes.
You people can equally do the bigger size now.
Yes. So this is a small size because it's for training.
Okay.
This is a sew. This is a heel.
Shoe
So
sew.
yes. So this is hanger.
Okay, hanger.
Yes.
Wow. This is mode for hanger.
Yes, but it's a small size.
The smaller size.
Yes. For training.
That means you people can equally do the bigger size too.
Yes, we can.
Wow.
So
That's
this is
good.
a steel mode.
Steel mode.
Steel mode for heel.
What's the
heel
difference
cap.
between this and this one?
So this is aluminium.
Okay, this is
And
steel.
this is steel. This is a heel cap, and then this is a heel.
Oh man, this is heavy.
Heavier than the aluminium.
Wow, very heavy.
This is the heel cap, and this is the heel itself.
Okay, the heel cap. The heel.
Yes, heel cap and the heel.
Wow.
So this is our work.
So what's this?
This is an injection molding machine.
And the machine is big. Oh.
Yes, after making the mold
injection molding machine.
Yes.
Oh. So what does it? What does it do?
So it's for production of plastic products.
Okay.
So after making your mold for shoe sew or plastic plates,
okay,
you put it into this machine. You put your plastic, and then it produces
the plastic.
Product, so yes.
Okay, to produce the product itself.
Yes, after you've made your mold.
This is a very big machine. Wow.
So this is for welding. We also do fabrication work.
Okay, you could do fabrication here
Yes,
too.
welding and fabrication. This is for welding. This is the saw, circular saw.
Okay.
So this is a drilling machine for drilling
machine, huh?
Drilling holes into a metal. So this is how it works. So you put your work here, and then you drills the hole into the metal. You wear your safety equipment when you're using this. For instance, your safety goggle, so that chips from these tiny chips from
will not enter your eyes.
Yes, will not enter your eyes, and also you protect your fingers with glove.
With glove.
Yes, and before you use this machine, you should be sure you should be certified. Someone that cannot use it should not use it unless you're under supervision.
Not everybody can use it.
Yes, unless you're under supervision. That's the only time you can use it. So these are some of our tools.
The plier, the saw.
Yes.
You can see. So what's happening around this area?
So these are some of our employees. They are working on some projects.
Okay. So which other side are we going to?
That's
okay.
This is our space.
So this is for Advanced Engineering Center.
Advanced Engineering Center.
Okay. It's all right. You go. This is another office.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine. Welcome.
Can we know you?
Okay, my name is Zeki Blessing. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer for Clintonel.
The Chief Marketing Officer for us. It's okay. So, we want to know what you do. Can you take us around so that you show us what you do?
All right. CIC is Nigerian First Engineering Makerspace.
Okay.
STEM Center and Hardware Incubation Hub.
Okay.
We train young people on digital skills, hardware, incubation, engineering education, STEM education, and the rest. That's
STEM education.
Yeah.
That's science, technology, engineering and mathematics.
Yeah.
Is okay. So what are all these here? Can you explain to us what they are?
Okay, these are samples of some of our 3D printed products. Basically, under digital skills, we train people on computer-aided design and computer-aided manufacturing. That's CAD and CAM.
Computer-aided design and computer-aided manufacturing.
Yes.
Let me know more about.
So under computer-aided design, we use a software called Fusion 360.
Yeah.
Okay, so using Fusion 360, we do what we call design for manufacturing, where we use the software to design various objects. So once you design, then you manufacture it using a 3D printer. It's called
3D printer.
Yes. Okay. So a 3D printer is a machine that is used for manufacturing majorly. So we design some of all these things you see here using our software called Fusion, and then we manufactured it. It's actually called rapid prototyping. So the 3D printer is used to produce a prototype of your design, basically.
Okay, the prototype of the design.
Yes.
So you put design all this?
Yes.
Wow, that's good. That's good.
So you can see
you put design building too. This is architectural design.
Yes, yes. Actually, it's just a rough sketch of them. A proposed
building.
House, yes. So
that's good.
You can also see we have various designs. This is a human head that was actually sculptured and then 3D printed, like you can see. So basically, we can.
This sample of
everything.
A vehicle.
A toy vehicle, actually. Wow. Yes, it is. So we design anything.
This hangar.
Yeah. We are actually building a hangar mode. So we did a simple design for it, 3D printed it, and I think the mode is over there. So basically,
this panel.
Yes.
Wow,
yes.
That's good.
Basically, everything that is being manufactured is actually goes through the design process. Then it's being prototyped before being produced on a larger scale. Everything actually, including the chairs you sit on, everything basically goes through this process. That's
people are doing well.
Yeah.
Are you taking us to any other place to show us?
Yes. Okay. Like I said, we do engineering education where we train undergraduates, graduates, and engineering graduates actually on engineering skills, modern engineering skills, them trending engineering skills such as computer-aided design, computer-aided manufacturing, embedded system, and the rest. Here in our facility, we have a mini CNC machine.
Mini CNC machine.
Yes.
Okay, this is the smaller one. We saw the bigger one on the other side.
Yes, actually, this one can cut wood instead of aluminium or maybe steel. So it's used for prototyping for lower level of CNC work instead of using the big one.
Bigger one.
Then we use it for teaching our people. The geniuses were asked to solve Nigerian food crisis. So they were asked to build a farming robot that can aid farmers in manufacturing and as well as protect them from the insecurity issues in Nigeria. So they built a farming robot, as you can see. These are different robots from different schools. This is
Robot, we need to know what this is it a tractor? No. Not a tractor?
It's a robot, not a tractor, because it can perform different functions. It can perform planting, weeding, seedling, what's it called? Irrigation. And then it can track
irrigation.
Yeah, it has a water system.
It has a water system.
Yes. Okay. So this was built by the geniuses from Futmina, Federal University of Technology Mina. So this is their robot, and this was built by students from Ahmadu Bello University. It can perform the same function too as this. And this is one that was built by students from the University of Uyo. They call it RoboFarm.
RoboFarm.
Yeah. And this was built from...
What's this, grinder?
I think it's their seedling stuff. You put your seed, then it goes down and plant it for you. Then that's it for this. Then this was built by students from Yaba College of Engineering, Technology, Lagos. So they built different versions and most of them were working. It was tested on the last day and they were
do they use remote to control it?
Yes. It has a software embedded in different phone, like a phone app that it uses. So this is a chandelier. It was built using our laser cutting machine. So they
you built it here?
Yes, they built it. Actually, the Genesis built it. They were taught how to use the laser cutting machine, so they used it to design this. So once you
Wow.
plug this on the light, it brings on light. You can see it's very beautiful.
That's good. Wow.
All right, so this is another example of a 3D printer
3D
called
printer.
Snap Maker. So this is the casing of the printer. The printer is over there.
Can you open it?
There's nothing inside
Okay,
it
nothing
actually.
inside. Okay,
The
okay, okay.
printer itself is out.
Okay, the printer is okay. That's the printer there.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll
Wow.
still get to as people that train students on engineering, we emphasize mostly on safety. So safety is a prerequisite here. We teach them how to protect
Yourself.
themselves. You know, we are preparing them for industry, to work in different industries, and safety is one of the most
It's key.
important things. Yeah. So this is a safety helmet. So they wear it whenever they are working on the factory, and these are glasses.
Safety goggle.
Yes, safety goggles. So you wear it whenever you're working with the laser machine and some of the 3D printers, or when you are doing welding. So that's it for this. And this is my colleague. He's our CAD instructor. Meet Mr. Ekomobong Andrew.
A
Our
Komobon
CAD.
Andrew. Colleague, gentlemen, can we know what you do? I can see you working.
Yeah, my name is Andrew. I'm a card instructor for Clintonel Innovation Centre.
Okay. CAD instructor.
Yeah,
Okay.
card instructor. I teach intakes from various programs like anioparatv,
Okay.
Academy, STEM. So I instruct them on how to use Fusion 360 software. That's what I specialize
Okay.
in.
Fusion 360 software.
Yeah,
Okay.
CAD software using CIC.
Okay.
So, and I'm also the assistant program manager, CIC as well.
Okay.
Assist the current program manager. I'm running and maintaining everything that's pertaining CIC and its operation
Okay.
outside and within Abia State. So,
Okay. That's specifically what you do.
yeah,
That's good. Nice meeting you.
thank you, sir.
Nice meeting you.
All right, so this is SnapMaker, our 3-in-1 3D printer. So
This phone now.
where is the screen?
Okay, screen.
Yeah. So the 3D printer performs 3-in-1 function.
3-in-1 function.
Yes.
That's multiple function.
Yes, it's a mini CNC.
Okay.
So it can do same thing that the big CNC machine does, but on a lower level. So it can do normal 3D printing,
Okay.
and then it can do laser cutting and engraving. So it's a 3-in-1. It's a very powerful machine. It's a 3-in-1 machine. So this is the screen where you read your programming, and then this is the nozzle where it prints from.
Okay.
So this is another 3D printing machine called Ender. So it does only 3D printing. It does only rapid prototyping. So this is the bed. This is
The bed.
nozzle, the bed,
Okay, the bed. Okay.
where the object you are 3D printing forms. So this is the nozzle
Okay.
where this. Can I bring it out? Okay. Okay, so this is filament. This is the plastic that takes the shape of those objects that I showed you. So while this plastic passes through this nozzle
Okay.
and comes inside, it melts. It melts at this point,
Okay.
and then takes the shape of any object you want to 3D print. So that was how we came about all those objects we saw earlier. So, and this is a proper laser cutting machine. It does engraving and laser cutting properly. So, this is an example of engraving. It
This
uses
thing,
light, yes, to emit
Okay.
a particular shape or color on something. I'll show you a sample of it outside. So these ones are not clear. They are trying to test it at this point and fix it up. So I think we have a better example outside. So it's actually called a laser. It was used to build this
Okay.
it was used to build
The
this.
chandelier.
Yeah. So majorly the material it uses is called acrylic. So this is the material that it cuts. It can give it any shape. Can give it any shape that you want. So I have another sample of an engraved object from it.
Okay.
So that's it for Lisa.
It's okay. That's okay for now, Chevi.
So like I said, we do STEM training for young students in secondary school. Then we create STEM club where we teach them basic knowledge of engineering, mathematics, in-depth and practical knowledge. Like, in our schools today, we don't do practical. Or even if we do, it's not majorly
It's not
realistic.
sufficient.
So we go to those different secondary schools. I think we've gone to more than 60 secondary schools and we've trained more than 1,000 students in STEM education across Nigeria.
The country.
Yeah. So it's actually one of the major things we do. Then we do startup incubation too, where we bring different people that have engineering ideas or hardware ideas of objects they want to build. So we bring them to our facility, we incubate them, we help them build their businesses, and we help them start up. So we also help them to access funding and the rest of it.
To access funding.
Yeah, to grow.
So if they need fund, they will come to you guys.
No, we help them to.
Okay, you help them. Yeah. Okay.
So we also do TVET. That's we train people on digital skills for the unemployed that want to get jobs. Nowadays, if you want to get jobs, they'll ask you which skill do you have. So people want to know what you can do. So we equip these people with digital skills on CAD and CAM and solar and renewable energy. So we teach them how to do this and then we help them get jobs. So
that's good.
That's basically what we do. Yeah.
That's huge. So thank you so much. It's nice speaking with you.
All right.
Thanks a lot. I'm grateful.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right.
So let me know, in the course of carrying out the business of Clintonel Innovation Centre and Advanced Engineering Centre, what are the challenges you people face?
Of course, we're in Nigeria, and like every other business in Nigeria environment can be challenging, to businesses.
Yeah.
I think the biggest of that is power, where
it's a serious challenge.
We are responsible for generating all the power, almost all the power that we need, running private generators, So we are solar powered, so it helps us to manage the extremely high cost of energy.
Yeah.
So, but the solar capacity is not enough to run some of the industrial machines that we have. So when we are not running those machines, we can run on solar. But if we want to run those machines, we have to put on the gen. And the fuel cost has tripled in the past few months, and also the cost of diesel, high cost of operating. So that is maybe one of the challenges that we have. Then we have a scarcity of skilled labor.
Okay.
So we are pioneering an industry, the computer-aided manufacturing industry or the CNC machining industry. So because it's a virgin industry that we are pioneering, the skills are not there. So you don't have people to employ.
Yeah.
And then because of the scarcity of those skills, the prices of those skills are high. So we spend a lot of time training people because it takes a long time. Maybe after 1 year of training people to be able to use those technologies, then one oil company in Lagos will come and push them. Maybe offer them 2 times or 3 or 4 what you can afford, or another company in Abuja. So because they are fighting for those cars.
Yes.
And we are the only center that I know that is building capacity in that. That means all the whole country who needs those skills
the whole country.
Yes.
You are the only center that.
Yeah, so we are the only center that I am aware of.
Okay.
Who are doing training in that CNC machining and some of those.
Wow, that's interesting.
Manufacturing.
So that's interesting.
So the people that would train, even our workers, are pushed. Are taken away from us by the highest bidders. So it's a challenge. That we're also trying to work around, and some other challenges, but we have to survive.
I'm highly impressed with what I've seen here today. I've actually moved around, and what I saw was highly inspiring. It will kind of encourage young people that wants to move into tech. Is really really encouraging. So I want to ask, where do you see the company in the next 5 years?
Well, so I'll start from 10 years and then come down to 5 years.
Okay.
So in the next 10 years, we recently um, did our strategic planning for the organization. So
Okay.
in 10 years for CIC, we would like to be the number one, you know, number one in the world in engineering skills development,
Okay.
so that people across the world will come here to learn industry relevant engineering skills. We also want to be number one in STEM kits and science lab equipment in the world, so we can supply products to all the countries of the world. Then in job placements, we also like to be the number one in the world, so we can feed the world of engineering with talent from Nigeria, from
Nigeria as well.
across Africa. And then we want to be number one in startup incubation, in hardware startups in the world. So that's our long-term goal. Then for the Advanced Engineering Center, we are targeting by 2033 to become number one in the world in the field of CNC machining,
Okay.
in the field of mold making, and then also number one in engineering research and development, and then precision manufacturing.
That's actually a unique area of tech innovation. So currently, will you say you people are the biggest tech innovation center in Aba or Nigeria as a whole?
So it's a tricky question. Well, I wouldn't say it's the biggest tech center because I don't know.
Okay.
One of the biggest center. So, but I know it's the first makerspace in Nigeria.
To the first makerspace.
Yeah,
Okay.
in the country. I also know is the leading, not the first, but is the leading
Okay.
makerspace or hardware tech hub. Is the
Okay.
leading hardware tech hub in the country. So I don't know about biggest or not biggest.
Okay.
I don't know. I've not compared the sizes, but I know it's the first, and I know it's the leading makerspace or hardware tech hub in the country, not just Aba, but
That's
in the
interesting.
entire country.
It's really good to know. That's really interesting. I'm really happy speaking with you.
Thank
It's
you.
a pleasure.
Thank you.
Yeah. This is a nice place to end this video. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to speak with you. I'm really impressed. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. And then keep up the good work that you're doing,
It's
promoting
okay.
businesses and things that are happening in Aba to the world.
Thank you so much, sir.
Keep
I'm
it
grateful,
up.
sir.
All right. Bye
Thanks
bye.
a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
bye.
This is a nice place to end this video. Thank you for being part of our YouTube channel. Thank you for supporting us. I'll plead that you kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and share our video. We will see in our next video. Thank you.